What is up, YouTube? We're headed over to the kitchen right now. As you know, time is ticking away as usual. You ain't got time, I ain't got time. I'm not a professional, you're not a professional. Let's get to cooking. Today we're gonna do barbecue chicken. Holy moly, it's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna do it out in the pit barrel, and I'll show you what we got going on. God works in mysterious ways. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if you hear some noise out there. Chef Ariano, he also washes cars on the side, but he's an amazing chef. He's out there washing my car, but we're gonna have him on the show soon. So I just wanted to put that name out there so that you guys know that Chef Hefe is gonna be on the show pretty soon. Call him Chef Hefe, Chef Ariano. He's gonna be on the show soon. I'm gonna talk him into getting, he's not ready yet, but I'm gonna talk him into getting the show. So make sure you subscribe because there's a lot of cool stuff coming. But today, let's do some barbecue chicken. All right, here's what we're working with. We got a little $5 chicken. This is the $5 chicken video. We've got the little hanger in there for the pit barrel later. We've got some aromatics. I know what you're gonna say. Barbecue chicken doesn't have any aromatics. Well, this one does. Add a little leftover basil leaf and some parsley. I need to use it, so I just stuffed it in there. Give it a little bit more aromatics. This is gonna get messy, guys. This is gonna get super messy. You're gonna get your hands dirty. Yes, glove police. I'm not gonna use any gloves. I'm gonna go in. This is just for me to eat. This is not a restaurant. So I'm gonna go in with some butter. So the first thing we're gonna do is lather this bad boy up. Give it a nice lather of butter. This is gonna not only help all of our spices stick, but it's also gonna make for a nice crispy skin at the end as well. If I see any weird things like that, I'll probably get my knife with my dirty hands, cut that right off. Weird extra skin parts. Just don't want too much hanging off because if it flames up, it will or could cause a little problem in the pit barrel. Butter up your whole chicken. Wash your hands. It's gonna be a little hassle, but I want you guys to hear the sound of the water, me washing my hands, so that when I touch these seasonings, you know my hands are clean for the next use. 'Cause I'm sure I'm gonna start getting those comments, so I gotta be ready for you guys. I gotta be ready. Salt and pepper mix. And then our spice mix is next. So salt and pepper mix first, and then our spice mix. I like Blazing Star Scorpion if I can get my hands on it. If you can't get your hands on it, I ran out of it last night doing the beer brats. So go on to Google and type the word how to make a spicy rub, and you'll come up with something like this. It's basically mostly paprika, sugar, brown sugar, and some chili powder is basically all it is. And we're gonna get that on there. It's gonna give it a beautiful color. And this is the backside of the chicken. Get it in the wings. Inside there. Then you gotta flip your bird. Flip your bird. And you want it to be this way when you're working on it. I'll show you. Because you're gonna want to get in here. This is the part that gets a little tricky. There should be a little, there is a space in between here and the skin, but you gotta push your way through some of these tendons and stuff like that and get yourself, you can get yourself in there. You want to try to get yourself in there without hopefully breaking the skin. It's already cut up there because I'm messing around with my knife. Can't get too aggressive with this stuff. But you just want to get in there as deep as you can because you want to get some of this butter in there. You want a nice layer of butter inside there. want the butter on the outside, of course. All over the legs. Get it on the wings. You can see it's inside there. Press it out. If it's not soft enough, press it out so it kind of covers the breast inside. Press it all out. Wash your hands so you can touch your spices again. We got to get inside this breast. We got to get at least some salt and pepper inside here. Salt and pepper inside that area. Salt and pepper all the way through. Then our spicy sauce, spicy rub, over the top. Look at that. Look at that salty action right there, huh? This is gonna give it a beautiful color. Plus we're gonna work on the mob sauce, of course. We'll sauce it up at the end. Probably finish it off in the oven. Unless I feel like busting out the grill for the pit barrel. Who knows? Depends on how much time we have. We are not professionals and we don't have a lot of time for this channel. But there you go, coated. Once it's ready, coated, we're gonna put this in there and take it out to the pit barrel. Let's go check it out. Good stuff. Careful with that fat. Don't set yourself on fire. I got charcoal on one side of the pit barrel. All right, it's been an hour. Let's see how we're doing so far. Wow, thing is looking beautiful. Still got a ways to go. Let's see if I have my handy dandy thermo. Let's see where we're at so far. Almost there at 150. We're almost there. So that means we've got to get to work on our sauce. All right, let's work on our sauce. We've got some beer bath and onions left over from the bratwurst. That's going to be fantastic. We're going to put a little bit of barbecue sauce mixed with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. This is a baby chicken, so it's only use like a quarter of a cup of barbecue sauce with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, just to thin it out a little bit. That's what that is. Mix that in nicely. And we go with a quarter cup of brown sugar. And about a tablespoon of honey for this size of bird. And a tablespoon. If that's not a tablespoon, put it in the comments. Let that heat up, melt down, get all the sugars to melt down. You want a nice consistency. Now let's go put it on our bird. Gotta fit this little birdie in this little basket right here. Oh yeah, look at the juices just running out of that thing. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Let's see where we're at on temp. We're looking for 165 in the thigh if possible. We're right there, 167. Any temperature that we're missing, we're gonna catch up with in a little bit here. This is very hot. Do not touch this with your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now it's time for the mop. That doesn't need much. This is a nice little baby bird. Can flip it. It's freaking hot. Sit right there, little baby bird. Sit right there for a second, little baby bird. We'll sauce you up. Let's get you nice and sauced. Okay. Sit it back down. Get all them juices. And we're gonna finish it off in the oven for about 10 minutes. All right, let's put this bird in the oven. All right, let's get this bird out. It's been 10 minutes. And this chicken looks beautiful. Look at that. That's what I want you to see. Perfect inside, perfect white meat inside. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful piece of chicken. And give it a little bit of my barbecue beans on the side. Why not? Why not make it barbecue? Oh. Barbecue beans on the side. My goodness. My goodness. Get her ready for pictures. Get her ready for pictures. See how this bad boy tastes. Oh my goodness. Perfect white meat. Oh, you can smell the just flavors. Look at that. Whew. Holy moly. Glistening. Mmm. 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 So tender. One of the things I did was I brined the chicken before I started cooking. It was like a 2-hour brine. If you can brine it overnight, it's even better. What it does is it tenderizes the meat. It almost makes it for a, like, you can't even make a mistake. I don't know how to, there's probably a word for that, you know the word, but you can't even make a mistake once you brine it. You smoke it, get some smoke on it. We finished in the oven. Yes, barbecue guys use ovens. It happens sometimes, so sorry, there you go. And yeah, so we barbecued this in the pit barrel. Shout out to Pit Barrel. If you want to get a Pit Barrel, I'll put a link in the description. And awesome, finished this off with a beautiful mop sauce, made it good color, great taste, and a little bit of my chili beans, which will be on a future video. So good. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great one.